Guys, welcome back. I'm back at the allotment. It's been like 7 weeks. I just have not, I've been away. I got the flu. I went away again. I've been working away. It's been impossible. I mean, I've not been able to spare a day to get down here. So I don't know what it's going to look like down here, but it's winter, so I doubt tons has happened down here. Probably needs a bit of a spruce up. Got some parsnips and kalettes that should be ready for harvest. So we'll have a look at them. But yeah, we're back down here. So anyway, let's go and have a look. Guys, just look at that. There is something so peaceful about a cold, sunny winter's morning. It's so still. Everything's a little bit dewy, a little bit frosty. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Right, well, it's not as bad as I thought. Obviously, it's not summertime, so nothing grows as quick as it does in the summer here, as to be expected. Grass is a bit long. One of the farms that I get manure on definitely has grass seed in it. It's just not well rotted enough. But that's the price you pay for free manure. Or extremely cheap manure. So, oh mate, I've got to show you something. The kalettes. I don't think they're quite ready. Now, they should be ready by Christmas, bear in mind. Ooh. Oh, I don't know actually. Some of them are. Like for example, you got that plant there that's just, it's nowhere near. But look at these little buggers. Look at them. So it's a hybrid between kale and a Brussels sprout. So the whole, let's get one. Let's pick one. And that is a kalette. And you basically eat that whole thing cooked up with some bacon lardons, a little bit of butter, however you want, and that's it. That is a kalette, and that's taken us all year to grow these little buggers. So you can bet your bottom dollar you know what I'm having on my roast dinner tomorrow. Amazing, look how pretty they are. Obviously we've bought more kalette seeds because, I mean, look at them, little mini cabbages. Speaking of cabbages, current state of the brassica house. Obviously with all this cold weather we've had, the flea beetles have buggered off and the pak choi has fully bounced back. So I did not expect to come up here and see that we would have pak choi, edible pak choi, and even some little baby kohlrabies. Can't believe it. Sometimes you just got to leave things alone. But yeah, look at these. Look how many there are. Mate, but this is not even what I want to show you. I mean, that's cool, but it's not. Now, if you followed this channel for a while, you'll know, I'll get back to that, I'm getting distracted. You'll know how hyped up I've been about growing parsnips. It's the first year I've got them to germinate, and I didn't just get them to germinate, I got a bed of them to germinate. So they're ready for picking. We've had some frost. What's today? Saturday the 20th of December. So ready for Christmas. And I've just seen something. What the? Look at the size of that. There's my hand. Look at it. Look at it. We're going to harvest those together in a bit. My dad's coming down. I want to wait for my dad. Dad's been poorly. He's not been down here either. So it's the first time that we've both been down here for a while. We've got carrots to pick. Christmas carrots. Listen, we've got some roast dinner stuff. We've got parsnips, we've got carrots, we've got kalettes. We've also got potatoes. They're going to come up today. The beetroot. Not even looked at this. Let's have a look. Some little beets in there. Oh yeah, look. It's a bloody beetroot. No way. Oh, what? Look at that one. This is the first time I've ever grown beetroot. And this was like just a random end of season crop that I just threw in because why not? Yeah, as you can see, the manure has chucked up quite a bit of weeds. Oh, I really didn't want this in here. This chickweed. I'm going to bag all that up today and bring that home for my chickens. They'll like that. My new chickens. We won't get into that. Strawberries. Surviving the current frost. We're going to move all them down the other end of the plot. And we're going to sow loads of flowers in there. Some wildflower. This needs turning over. This composter. This is the two new bays that we're making, and this is what's left of the compost that we did make. Yeah, see, look, that's just pure manure in there, nothing else, and look at all that grass that's come through. Is what it is. Oh, should we have a look at the broccoli? Bloody hell. So this should be ready sort of February. This is purple sprouting broccoli. And this, do you know what? This was given to us. This is given to us by another plot holder who just had some spares. In fact, they gave us so many, we also gave some away to Adrian. I don't think we used all of them. Looking good though. I don't think there's any spears coming up yet. Shouldn't imagine anyway, if they're not ready for another 8 weeks or so. But it probably won't be long. I was just thinking, what's all that fur? And I've realised it's from the manure. It's from the horse place. This horse fur. Okay. Well, so, list of jobs today. We're going to harvest some veg. The old asparagus can be cut back. We're going to harvest some veg, and we're going to, I mean, I have brought my power tools down to build these beds, but I'm thinking, what am I thinking? No, I could still do that. Well, we've got to sow some garlic. I haven't sowed my garlic yet. How bad is that? Mate, I'm about 6 weeks later than I was last year. Oh, you know what, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, garlic's got to go in. Onion sets are going to go in. We bought some winter onion sets. They're going to go in. The composter. Maybe I could do the composter. I'll see how my dad feels. But we could build a couple of these beds. Got to denail it. I bought me trestles and my power tools, so it'd be good to see them get built, put in place. Ground's a bit wet for a grass cut, but we'll see if it dries out by this afternoon. We might be able to whip the lawnmower around. Also, my friend, while I was on holiday, Sean, dropped me off a gift, a allotment gift, at the back of my porch while I was away for me to come back to. A hori gardening trail. How nice is that? How lovely is that? Let's open it. Okay, we're doing this one-handed. How lovely is that? Look, you can see me in the reflection. Hello. And it comes with a sheath. Haven't got a belt on today, so. Japanese hori gardening trail. How lovely is that? Thanks, Sean. Oh, it's warm today, guys. We had a delivery of wood chips, so I took the opportunity. I mean, it could be better. It's a bit twiggy. So, as you can see, it's probably more twigs than chips, but it keeps the mud off your boots. So we filled that bit up. We filled up the centre of the polytunnel. We filled up the centre of the other polytunnel where we grew the courgettes last year, and we've also put some down on these 3 beds here. So that should do. There's plenty left for other plot holders. Look at this, my dad made me. How cool's that? So we shall see that full of some vegetables later. I cleaned out my chickens, and we've got some good chicken manure, straw, wood shavings. This will make brilliant compost, organic matter. It's obviously where they've had a corn on the cob at some point. But yeah, a few feathers in there, but they'll break down. Bits of stone, but it's all good stuff. And there's bags and bags of it. And my mate Kev keeps collecting all of his coffee grounds for me, all the pucks out of his machine, so that can go in and all. I'll pick a bed for that, but that could do with a bit of mulching, a little bit more mulching to do, a little bit more wood chip. Yeah, get on with some other jobs. So Dad's been dismantling the other bed. Got a little bonfire patch, that'll kill a lot of them weeds, so that's handy. Mum's over the back there taking care of some weeds. them parsnips. Some of them parsnips will be coming up today. But yeah, we're basically all them rough wooden timber beds that house lots of slugs. We've just got rid of them, and we're going to just continue this bed. Needs a bit of edging, but I want to get some onion sets in and some garlic. We've got a few beds that are ready for some planting, so I'm thinking let's load it up. Might load this up full of white onions, that one and that one, and I'll load that one up full of red onions, and I'm going to load that up full of garlic. Yeah, that's the plan. Right, so I've just dug this bed over, worked in the manure that we'd let sit on the top and get some, you know, get some weather. Now what I'm going to do, I've got 2.5 kilos here of red onion sets. When I ordered these, I didn't realise what 2.5 kilos of onion sets look like, and now I do. So we've probably got way more than we need. So what I'm going to do, I see from another YouTuber that they plant their onion sets in like trios and let the onions grow off of each other. They'll push each other away, and that way you can get more onions in a smaller space. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to start going through and just pick like the biggest ones really, and yeah, start getting them in. Pointy side up. We've got a little root. Actually, let's see some of them. There we go. A bit better example. Some of them have a little root on the end. Pointy end up, root end down. Let's do it. Red onion sets are done. We've still got that many left. Definitely over ordered on the old onion sets, and I've just absolutely loaded that up. I've just put in there as much as I could fit really, just squashed tons of them in. So we'll see. I don't know if that will result in smaller onions or what, but I've got the onion set, so we'll see. We'll be growing onions from seed, which I'll be sowing just between Boxing Day and New Year anyway, at home, and I'll be growing them up at home. So we'll be planting seedlings in the spring anyway, but yeah, just an empty bed that's got now some veg in it. So garlic's in. We put about 4 bulbs in there, which is around 40 odd cloves, roughly 40, 60 cloves, something like that, which would give us about the same in heads of garlic. So we're going to go to the shop, I'm just going to get a shop bought one rather than a garden centre, garden taxed one. So we've got nothing to lose. We've got a little bit there. Garlic's grown in this bed anyway, so why not? We're going to give it a go. Red onions all in here, and white onions in these two. So not bad. It did dry up enough for Dad to whip the lawnmower around, so that's tidied things up a bit. I've still got potatoes to get up, but I'm really keen to get going on some garlic. So, not garlic, sorry, parsnips. So we're going to go dig up some parsnips. Right. The bit I have been waiting all year to do is finally upon us. So this one here is deep. I want to try and loosen the soil around as to not snap it. So I tried pulling one out and I snapped the bottom. Time to use the hori. Let's try and dig round. So these are called Gladiator, and they are an exhibition type of parsnip. So they are known for growing quite long, but I didn't thin any of mine out because basically I've always had terrible success growing parsnips at home. So I just sowed 500 seeds and thought, what will be, will be. But I can see we've got some small ones, which I'm digging out now, but we do have the odd monster. It's just a case of getting down, trying to support it so we don't snap it. Oh, this is a mutant. It's big at the top, but it's a gnarly looking one. Man, it's gone down deep. I don't want to snap it. Although this has forked off, so it's going to be difficult not to with so many different What? Looks like a turnip. Now I don't know, because we did struggle with watering this year, what that's going to have done to these in terms of them not being thinned out and us struggling to get water to them. Gonna find out though. Parsnip. It's like a bloody turnip, isn't it? It's like a witch. It's like a witch's hand. Oh, that's a decent parsnip. Look at that. Look at that. That is what we come for. Now we've got little ones because we didn't thin them out. When you say little, they're probably what you'd get in a shop. So they ain't that little. Yeah, look at that.
That's a big parsnip.
Oh,
That's the only half. Cut the bolt off the top in half.
I think that one needs to go to the toilet.
Next time he's coming over, I'll say, meet me at the allotment in the morning. You can grab yourself a couple of parsnips.
Look at them. Look at them. All year. So pleased. Yeah, we've done. Yeah. No, we've done everything we should. We nailed it with these buggers. Yeah. Right. I literally dug up 2 rows. That was it. So we have about 8 or 9 rows left, and I've filled up, and they are beautiful. They're everything that I hoped they'd be. We've got some funky ones in here. But look at these. Look at them. They're massive. They're beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know how excited I've been about this. All spring when they first come up, all summer when they were lush and green and healthy looking, right the way up to now. This has been, when did they go in? End of April, May. It's been, you know, 7, 8 months of waiting for that. One of the most underrated vegetables in my opinion. Honey roasted on a roast dinner, bit of gravy, Yorkshire pudding on the side. God, you're missing out if you've never had it. Honestly, amazing. We're getting through the jobs. Let's do some potatoes and some beetroot. I've harvested potatoes. We've done potatoes, a couple of beetroot, some parsnips, and what did I say? Beetroot. Oh, and carrots. So now, kalette time. Another vegetable that's been 8 months in the making. Time to pick some. Right, let me set you up. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Yes, we're in the jungle of Brassica. Nothing on that one to have. Oh, but this one. They're like little cabbages. Little baby cabbages. And I will be eating these tomorrow. So I'm just going to go through and just pick all the biggest ones for the moment. Oh, just such a satisfying crunch when you pick them off. Just like little baby cabbages. Amazing. Okay, there's a big one. There's a big one. It's quite random because they're, you'd think maybe the bigger ones would be all at the bottom, but then I've got like a big one here and then one above it's little. You'd think that as the nutrients comes up, but it's kind of not growing in that way. Just some are big and some are still growing. I guess now I'm thinning it out, it can whack some. What I can say is the ones that seem to be facing the light, as expected, are quite a bit bigger. You can stay, you can come with me. You're coming with me. I mean, you could just sort of take the whole thing, but I might as well let them carry on growing and just harvest as I need them. Oh, some bloody nice ones on this bit. Oh, with the little water droplets that are on them. Let's see if I can pick one and keep the. Oh, you can't really. You probably won't. Oh, it just fell out. It's like a little cabbage nestled. Looks like it's growing diamonds. Just little glowing water droplets. What an amazing plant. To think it took 8, oh that's a juicy one. You were looking at that one, guys. So yeah, you've just got these little florets. Little baby cabbages. Now I could pick some pak choi, but I don't think I'm going to have time to eat it at the moment. And as it seems to be doing so well in this cold, damp climate that we're having, I shall leave it and pick it at a later date. Right, I reckon that's going to get me out of trouble. Oh, big one. Oh yeah, that's probably the biggest one yet. How about that? Oh man, there's tons left. There is tons left. I haven't touched this yet. Haven't touched that one yet. I've only pinched a few off of this one. There is more to be had, to be fair. What a cool plant. It's blessed me all summer with like this beautiful brassica leaf, which you can eat, by the way, that has like these gorgeous pink hues through them. They're just lovely. This lovely purple stem, almost like that kohlrabi colour. And now I'm blessed with these. Yes. Okay guys, so I think that's pretty much me done for the day. We've had a good stab at some bits. Mum and Dad are gone. Dad took half the potatoes, parsnips and carrots before I could film it. So when I show you what we've harvested, remember that's half. That's half of what we've just pulled out, which is bloody incredible. Let me spin you around. So we did get some grass cut. Just looks so much tidier with the grass cut. You can't really distinguish the manure to the the very sticky, twiggy chippings, but we got a chipping path down there. Mum's had a go at weeding, so she's dug all that over, had pulled out the worst of it. I didn't get round to nipping off the asparagus, but that'll be okay, that'll be fine. I put a bit of teram down and chucked some chippings in there. We didn't get around to weeding in here yet, and I will be buying a polytunnel cover for this one this year, so that'll be pretty cool. That's really it for this side of the plot. We didn't really get around to much. That's it. So let's show you what we did on plot 32. So, chippings. Got all my chicken manure from at home over there. Still haven't done anything with that yet. We sowed garlic, red onion, white onion sets. We harvested potatoes and a few beetroot. Dad started a fire pile, and we are going to turn this into just a square bed. We're just basically where we grew the leeks and the potatoes. We're just going to continue that, and we're going to keep the little pathway in between just to divide it, make it its own separate bed. But yeah, we've dismantled the old composter, which we're probably going to rebuild another one there, or just do it all together, because the 4 that we're using are sufficing. So we didn't pull all the carrots out. We pulled all the carrots out from in here. We've left those ones in for a moment. We've only pulled 2 rows of parsnips, so we've got plenty of parsnips to go. All that composter there and all the chicken manure I've got there, once I've got on there and weeded, I'm going to spread and dig all the chicken manure and compost on here, because we've never fed this bed yet, so it's due. Obviously this has just had a big dollop of manure and it's going to have a fantastic fire, so all that wood ash can get put down. That's going to do me a favour killing the majority of the weeds on that spot, so that's going to be fine and dandy for potatoes next year. We're going to go again in here for potatoes. Seem to be a good spot. Yeah, so let me show you what we've harvested. Remember, Dad's took a load of this, so this is just what I'm taking. So my first ever beetroot. Bear in mind, I sowed these in like September, October, so I know it's not like a show winner. Yeah, I'm sure they come bigger than that, but that's my first ever beetroot. I'm so happy with that. What could be show winners though are these bloody parsnips. Look at that. These are my first ever parsnips. I'm so pleased with these. I'm so happy. And look how many I've got. Oh, they're not all for me. I'm going to give some away. I've been promising people parsnips. I had high assumptions of them being successful, and they were. So, parsnips, carrots, and the kalettes. It is 5 days before Christmas, and I'm still pulling vegetables from this allotment. This just is the gift that keeps on giving, this place. It really is fantastic here, and I'm not done. There's more parsnips, there's more carrots, there's more beetroot. We've got more kale, we've got broccoli on its way, and in a minute we've got pak choi, we've got kohlrabi still to come, and in a minute I'm sowing again. It's going to be February in a minute, and it's go time. It's go time again. I mean, Boxing Day, I'm going to be sowing onions. It's just brilliant. It is just brilliant. So look at that for a harvest. Fantastic. Well, it's been a great day up here. I really needed it, if I'm honest. I've missed it terribly. I'm off work for a few weeks now. So I will be getting down there. Still got jobs to do, didn't touch the beds. There's still plenty to do down here. There's always plenty to do down here. That's why I love it here. Keeps me busy, healthy. I love it. So if you've made it this long, thank you for watching. And I will see you on the next one.